Welcome to the Kitchen Story by Vedi. Today, as you know, we are going to learn how to make protein bars. This recipe sorted my life and it is going to sort yours too. It's so simple and wait a minute, it does not need whey protein. Of course, you can add it in if you have, but if you don't have, then no worries because this is going to compensate for everything. And the best part is that this recipe is so easy to make that you need not be a great cook or even have the knowledge of cooking to make this. Do share it with your friends and do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So let's start with our protein bars recipe. So let's see what I have taken. Here I have taken flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, watermelon seeds. You can take any other seeds, or if you don't have, it's okay if you don't take them also. I've also taken almonds. You can add in more dry fruits if you have them. I've also taken half cup of peanut butter and then I've taken 1/3 cup of honey. I'm going to use honey as a sweetener because it is healthy and we don't want to add sugar when we are making protein bars, right? And here is 1 cup of rolled oats. Now what we are going to do is we are going to roast all of these in a pan. We have to roast it till the time it's golden brown. Do not over roast it or burn it. But it is important to roast them, otherwise you don't want to eat something which is not cooked, right? So this is going to add such a nice flavor and texture to your protein bar. Since my oats and seeds are roasted, I have transferred them in a mixing bowl and now I am taking peanut butter and honey. I'm going to heat it so that they mix up and become liquid in state. But at the same time, I'll make sure that I do not overheat it because too much of heat is not good for honey. Always make sure whenever you want to heat honey, then it has to be on a very, very low flame. This will ensure that our peanut butter and honey has blended in nicely and properly, so that when you finally make your protein bar, it will be one and it will not separate out. Because if you don't follow this step properly, your honey is likely to separate out and then your bar will be in trouble, because the moment you take it out from the fridge, it will start melting terribly. So make sure that you take whatever time required to do this process. Now I'm going to add this mixture in my oats and seeds mixture, which I had kept for cooling. After adding this, I'm going to nicely mix everything up. So far you guys must have understood how easy this recipe is, and it is a life-changing one, trust me on that. So after mixing this very nicely, I am then going to transfer it in a mold. Make sure that you mix it very nicely. There should not be lumps where the honey and peanut butter has not reached, otherwise when you eat it, you will not find it very tasty. If you want, you can also add in chocolate, but since I am making this strictly as a healthy recipe, I will not add anything which has added sugar in it or which is unhealthy. Now as you can see, I have taken a mold and I have also used butter paper. If you have it, then well and good. If you do not have it, no problem. You can simply grease your mold with the oil or butter, whatever you want, and then simply put your mixture into the mold and press it nicely. Once you have first pressed it with your spatula or spoon, later make sure that you press the ends and the borders with your hand, because they have to be very tight. There should not be any gap in your mixture. So like this, I'm just giving it a nice shape so that it looks like a professional protein bar. So now I'm garnishing this with the seeds that we've already included in it, just to give it a nice texture and look. This is a completely optional step. You can do it or you may not do it. It's totally up to you. So if you are garnishing this, make sure that you again press it inside, otherwise it will fall off. And now I'm going to cool this or refrigerate it for at least 1 hour. Just look how beautiful this looks after I have removed it after refrigerating it for an hour. Now I'm cutting it into bar shape, and then I will store this in a cool dry place in an airtight container. So if you like this recipe, do not forget to give me a thumbs up and do share it with your friends. Keep watching The Kitchen Story by Vaidehi. See you again next week. Don't forget to subscribe.